Hi, my name is Caitlin Martinez, and I am a student physical therapist at Regis University. And this is Ingrid, and today we will be performing the steady state Astand Submaximal cycle test. So she's already been warming up for about 2 minutes now at 50 RPM and 50 watts. And we took her resting vitals prior to this, and her resting heart rate was 63 beats per minute. Her resting blood pressure was 110/68, and her RPE rate of perceived exertion was 6. So now Ingrid is coming up on 1 minute, so I'm going to bump her up to 100 watts because according to CSM, she is a conditioned female and healthy and fit. So prior to the test, we also did some cardiovascular risk assessment, and she came out to be negative, so that she did not have to see a doctor prior to exercise. Throughout the test, I'll be asking her if she's doing all right, if her RPE, and I'll be taking heart rate and blood pressure periodically. Ingrid, if you have any issues, if you're starting to feel pain in your chest, wheezing, leg cramps, or if you just want to stop, then just let me know and we'll stop.
Okay.
Cool. So about 1 minute, I will take her heart rate and then her blood pressure and then her heart rate once again at after the blood pressure. So we want to make sure that she's having a regular response to exercise, that her heart rate is going up and not down, and her systolic blood pressure is also going up, and her diastolic blood pressure is either staying the same or staying within 10. She will maintain this workload throughout the rest of the test because it is a steady state test. All right. What is your RPE?
About 10.
10? Okay. So now I'll take her heart rate. Okay, relax. Okay, and now I'm going to take your blood pressure. So if you could, just rest your arm on my shoulder right here. Thank you. Alright, and then relax. And then I'm going to take your heart rate one more time. Okay, relax. Okay, so after that measurement, Ingrid's heart rate for the first minute was 122. Her blood pressure was 118/66. Her RPE was 10, and her second heart rate was 125. So both of these heart rates were in submax range, between 60 and 85% of her heart rate max, which, by the way, is 113 beats per minute to 160 beats per minute, and her max heart rate is 189 beats per minute. If her heart rate was not in that submax range by the second and third minute, we would increase the workload and restart the 6-minute test. But she is within that work range, and so we're going to continue with the test. Ingrid, how are you doing?
Doing well.
You're doing well? Are you Don't have any shortness of breath?
No.
No? Doing well? Okay, sounds good. Alright, so in about a minute and a half, we're going to start taking vitals again, and that'll be our final vitals. And we will use those last two readings to calculate her VO2 max. We want those last two heart rates to be within 5 beats per minute of each other in order to achieve steady state heart rate. Alright. It's about one more minute, like 30 seconds. I'll ask you about the RPE. All right, Ingrid, what is your rate of perceived exertion?
14.
14? All right, thank you. Okay. So we're gonna wait a few more seconds to get an accurate heart rate. Just get ready though. Okay, relax. All right, now I'm going to be taking your blood pressure once more.
Okay.
Just have you rest your arm on my shoulder. All right, you can go ahead and relax. And I'm just going to put these here for right now. All right, and I'm just going to take your heart rate one more time. Okay. So in the next 10 seconds, Ingrid will finish the Astand test. Nice job, Ingrid.
Thank you.
So now we are going to bump her back down to 50 RPM, which is, watts, which is the same as where she warmed up. And she will cool down at this intensity for about 2 to 3 minutes. Her heart rate on that final test was 140 beats per minute on the first take. Her blood pressure was 126/64, and her heart rate for the second test was 142 beats per minute. 140 and 142 are within 5 beats per minute of each other, so therefore we have reached steady state and we are done with the test. Congratulations, Ingrid.
Thank you.